Hey everyone, it's Triple Mango Threat, and today we're seeing if Fiverr can build a better budget deck than me. Let's jump right into it. So first we need to find some sellers that are actually making budget EDH decks. So we're going to look up MTG EDH and see what comes up. So luckily there's plenty of options, and I actually have some saved that I thought were really sweet. So we're going to take a look at this one by Diego. It has 21 reviews and it's a 4.9 rated gig. So for 3 days delivery and 2 revisions, it's only $5. We can also pay an additional $5 to make it a little bit faster with the delivery time, or if we want an extra revision, which I don't think we will, we'll just stick with the 2. So let's continue for $5. Alright, so I got in contact with Diego, and now we're working on what commander we want to lead our army. What type of deck we want, and what's the main focus? We want Group Hug, for sure. Group Hug. Here you can specify what cards you definitely want in your deck, and that is optional. Well, I'm just taking a quick glance at EDH Rec, so I definitely want cards like Image Crafter and Misformed Mutant, so I'm gonna let Diego know that. I don't need anything else, so Diego's gonna get started on that, and we're gonna go to the other 2 orders. Okay, so now we're going to Green Duck Aloft, and the budget EDH deck that I'm looking for is going to have to be the premium price. So I am paying $15 for this $50 budget deck list, so hopefully it will be worth it. Sadly, it is 4 days delivery time, but Green Duck is going to do great, I'm sure. Alright, and now we're going to go to Thundering Sushi. By the way, I love the name. For $5, we have a 3-day delivery, and let's continue to checkout. So confirm and pay. So I thought this was a really cool seller. So they're going to design 3 modern minimalistic logo designs, and also they're rated very highly. We have 35,000 reviews, 4.9 stars, so I already love that. So there's actually 3 different types of packages that We Perfectionist is selling, and the basic design is $20. We have 3 basic logos, high quality mockup, no complex or mascot logo. Well, I'm not looking for a mascot logo, but if we go to the standard package, we have $85. We have 4 logos, we have the source file, 3D mockup, VIP support, 5 social media covers, 3-day delivery, which is the same with the EDH decks that are being made right now, so that's perfect, and 6 revisions, which is sweet. So let's work with We Perfectionist on this. So this one is from L8HTZ. I will design 2 outstanding logos, and I love the way this looks, very sleek, and hopefully they will have what we need. So we're going to go with the standard package as well. 3 logos, we get the source file, 5 revisions, done in 2 days, sounds great. The order is in progress, so let's move on to the last logo designer. So this is by Shalene George, and they're going to do a professional modern business logo with copyright, so that's great. And we're going to go with the standard package. So this is going to get us 2 high quality logo design concepts, JPEGs, PNGs, source file, vector file, and unlimited revisions, which I don't think any other designer has done so far, so I already love this, and it's 2-day delivery, so I think this is a great deal.
3 days later.
So we finally have all the decks submitted, and we have all the logos, so let's talk about the decks first. So if you'd like any of the decks that were made, they're all going to be in the description down below. You don't just have to look at mine, but everyone that was submitted, I'll have that all in the description. So this is mine right here. As you can see, there's 10 card draw, 8 ramp, 34 lands, etc., all the different stats that you normally would see in a deck. And of course, Group Hug is really big because I like that. And so moving on, comparing ours is Thundering Sushi. So I don't know what it was, but Thundering Sushi and Green Duck Aloft, they each had like 13 or 14 removal, which maybe I'm missing something, but I personally, and I probably didn't mention it, I don't like as much removal in my Group Hug decks, so I'm not really going to dock them on that one, but I was really confused why there was so much removal. But other than that, they looked okay. Green Duck Aloft needed a little more draw, in my opinion, especially because the Group Hug, all that I found was Rites of Flourishing. Maybe I'm missing a card. I would like more Group Hug in my kind of deck. Now, the draw with Thundering Sushi, I thought that was fine, 10 cards to draw from, 3 board wipes, we have 4 cards to mess with our opponents, switching our creatures back and forth, 6 cards to help change the type of their creatures so that way they become salamanders and they can't attack us. But really, my favorite would have had to been the one by Diego. Look at this, 27 cards that promote Group Hug. That's insane. And anyways, Diego crushed it. There were 2 types of cards that would change the creature type, so I wish there was more of that, but Diego went all in on Group Hug, so I love that part. We got 10 ramp, 7 cards to draw, but also including the group hug deck, that crushed it because we're drawing cards off of Well of Ideas, Rites of Flourishing, Prosperity. Yeah, there's just a ton of ways to draw cards. I think this is my favorite, and they all met the $50 requirement, which was perfect. But yes, my favorite had to been the one by Diego. Now, do I think it's better than mine? I think it is, honestly, because when it comes to my group hug, I only have 11, but also their removal is only one that I could count. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was just one removal spell. I wish there was more, but honestly, the group hug thing is just awesome. So, in my opinion, Diego crushed this. Now, onto that logo. There is a new logo, so I'm really excited to show you guys which one I picked. So to be fair, I didn't know what kind of logo I was looking for. So this was from one of our sellers. Nothing's wrong with it, I didn't realize what kind of logo I was looking for, so this is more of a professional look as well as this one, and then the next seller provided more professional looking ones, and again, nothing I was interested in, but the last seller goes by 8. I'll have a link to all of these sellers, by the way, if you're interested in their product. Produced this, and I'm like, okay, we're going somewhere with this. I love it, and so I asked for a revision, and so here is the logo for Triple Mango Threat. I know it doesn't look that different, like comparing it, but I'm like, hey, can you do straight T's? And they're like, yeah, for sure. And yeah, this is gonna be the new logo. Oh, it's so cool. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I want to say thank you to Fiverr for helping me make this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.